debate for the soul. The lawyers, are they liars? Lieutenant Colombo. He plays the affirmative. Sherlock Holmes plays the negative. Let's talk about the controversial topic of lawyers. Are they honest as told or are they dishonest? Let the debate begin. Affirmative rock, Lieutenant Colombo, うちの神さんがね、my wife says lawyers are liars. Why? Because the lawyers, by profession, justify their client's truth or untruth for the money. What's in it for them? Well, for the money. Americans sense what's in it for them. The lawyers are perfect liars. Why? Because the United States is a nation of lawyers and liars. Look at the ambulance chasing. When you get hit by a truck, there will be lawyers say, can I give me your address so I can contact you later, called ambulance chasers. Crime pays. That's what the Americans are for. They're bad. Lawyers are liars. Negative. Sherlock Holmes comes back, gives you as much as he gets. Affirmative argues that the lawyers are liars. Affirmative is talking about American lawyers. We are a proud country. We have solicitors. We are after the truth. You know, they tell lies and they can get away with murder. But in the Britain, in the British colonies, for that matter, and the truth counts, matters a great deal. So, the solicitors are for the truth. Second, and lawyers, you know, sees both sides of a coin, good side, bad side. And then what do you mean by perfect liars? There is no such thing as a perfect lie. Negative rock. Let me be logical for the moment. Lawyers and the solicitors, the truth seekers. Lawyers need to look both ways, logic and emotion. Who else can protect wrongly accused defendants? We, the British, and tend to look at both sides. You know, I once got a client from America, and he kept saying, "You got the wrong man," in the American accent. Who takes care of the one who has been wrongfully accused? It's the solicitors or the lawyers. Lawyers worth his salt has come to bear to bail out the wrongfully accused. Affirmative wind, negatives argue that they're after the truth. What is the truth? Isn't it a relative? Secondly, can all lawyers see both sides? Which I doubt. The people are often clouded by emotions. I can't blame them all. You can't trust the one Sherlock Holmes, Watson. They are from the bloody country of the bloody and murderous history of Jack the Rippers. How can we trust them? The British are murderous, humorless and cruel of the people, and they're solicitors. Come on, who are they? Number three, righting every wrong with money that costs you a lot of money. So we, Lieutenant Colombo, can't bring myself to believe in the British solicitors. I found a fire! Outrageous! Can you trust the British folks with bloody history? Everyone lies. We're going to accept that. It takes liars to see through clients' lies. I've heard him lie through his teeth. The liars can get away with the murder. So the British, and no, well, pardon my British accent, British are cold-hearted, you know. So they think that they're always after the truth without defining the meaning of the truth. Truth is totally relative. It varies from person to person. So, you know, the liars can get away with murder. Negative fire, it's hard for Sherlock Holmes to get carried away. I'm not an American. The British are supposed to counter every argument with a sarcasm instead of firing back. We are not Americans. So let me counter the affirmative argument by saying that don't get lawyers mixed up with the fraud. You can't mix business with pleasure. And both the cops and robbers are totally different. They are not even close. So robbers are punishable by law. What about the cops? No matter how bad they are not allowed to get caught. Well, that's what the law is all about. Negative water, Sherlock Holmes, comes from Baker Street, 22nd. I'm a decent citizen, not like an Americans who tend to get carried away with emotion. Now, if the defense attorneys, solicitors are emotionally honest, they wouldn't take dishonest clients. Obviously, there's a bias against anybody who looks dishonest, so I'm not going to take that case. Is that legal justice? The lawyers must accept anything, no matter how bad the case is. So we British believe in the spirit of compromise. I have to compromise with myself. Sometimes I have a bad-natured side in me and a good-natured side in me. Let's be fair to everyone of any particular case. Affirmative Colombo water. If prosecutors aren't suspicious, who needs a court battle? And the lawyers, or they call them solicitors, it doesn't matter. And if they are not suspicious, there will be no court battle. On the assumption that everyone lies, everyone plays games. Lawyers are liars. At least they are poker game players. They're playing poker, poker-faced, straight-faced game players. They are nothing but the liars. So that it pays to play games, pays to come up with convenient or inconvenience lies. That's life, isn't it? 判定、このディベートのプロポジションにはですね、トピカリティっていうのが論題充当性と言いましてですね、この論題に忠実あるかどうか、ここに戻ってくるんですよね。この lawyers are liars are sort of って書いてある。sort of ってちょっとした、まあ言ってみれば嘘つきだと。トーンダウンしてますよね。完全に嘘つきだとは言ってないっていう、そういうからくりがあるんですよ。私も嘘をつきました、そういうところで。できるだけ嘘つきに持っていこうとしたんですけれども、ちょっと立論に無理がある。私のシナリオ自身に問題がありました。 一番最初のシナリオを見ました、法律の仕事だと正当化すると、これ一方的ですね。これはかなり感情が入ってます。エモーショナルレイドンというネガティブになります。ちょっとしたという形の論題にも問題があったのと、これはマネーだけじゃないということも言わなきゃいけないし、それからもし弁護士が嘘つきであれば、私のやってるディベーターも嘘つきになるんですよ。だからある意味では嘘じゃないんですね。ゲームプレイヤーもその中に入ってます。定義はしっかりしていません。ですから今回はですね、嘘つきである程度はまあ厳しいけど泣き泣き合格、いろんな欠陥があったんですよ。それは私の文章の拙さであって、このままで嘘つきは正当化されます。肯定側が勝ち、弁護士は嘘つき、ちょっとした嘘つきであるという感じですよね。Samurai Talk coming up.